Just over a year ago now, my younger brother, my best friend, he decided to take his own life. About a year prior to that, he made his first suicide attempt. And with that, he left me a beautiful note. Thankfully, I was able to get to him in time and stop that from happening and begin to get him the help that he needed. Along the way, a lot of people told me I should write him a response letter to the suicide note that he had left me. And I never had the courage to give it to him. I never wanted to trigger any of the old feelings, bring back any of the things that he had been going through, because he seemed to have overcome a lot of them. And about a week before he did end up taking his life, I noticed a lot of the psychosis symptoms, the schizophrenic symptoms coming back that initially led him to taking his own life. And the night before he did it, we went on a big long walk, and the whole time had the note in my pocket ready to go, and I just didn't have the courage to give it to him. And we ended that walk with a big long hug. I told him how much I loved him and how everything was going to be okay. And the next day I got the call that he had done it. He had hung himself. So I figured I would read this. I figured someone out there could use this. If you have anybody who's suicidal in your life, maybe this could help. Kevin, where do I even start? These past few months have been a doozy. Although I feel like this experience will one day be something that will give you strength, I know right now is hell. You will get through this. We will get through this together. I wanted to write you this note in response to the suicide note you left me. I've never had something make me cry, feel completely numb, and also make me laugh the way that did. But the truth is, it made me feel incredibly heartbroken. To read a letter from the person who you've been through it all with announcing their exit from the world. I know what you're going through is a lot, but there was no way I could ever let that happen. If there's any resentment towards me and the hand I played in your trips to the psych wards, to Broward or Oasis, I understand completely. Know that I will continue to do whatever it takes to make you better. No, I don't think you're crazy, and I never have. Only you know what you're going through, no one else. I'm sorry for everything. I could have been a better brother growing up and over the years, but I wasn't. I knew for years you were suffering. I just never knew how to help. For that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the fights, the times I put you down, and everything in between. I'm sorry that at times you felt like you were in my shadow. I never even realized it. Mom and Dad were far from perfect, but you can't blame them. They both have countless unresolved issues that make them who they are. But above all of them, they love you deeply. I didn't want to write you this from a place of attachment, telling you how much life would suck without you, or how sad I would be. Although those things are true, this isn't about that. It's not about me, it's about you. When you came to me over the summer, told me everything that had been bothering you, how you felt like you couldn't stand up for yourself, how you never felt loved, and everything else. I knew that's how you had been feeling for a while, but it was never how I perceived you. I always saw a smart, funny, tough kid who never backed down from a fight or a challenge, and I wish you could see him too. You're amazing, Kevin. Never forget him. You have a heart of gold, and in many ways I look up to you. You have an incredible sense of calm, cool, and collected about you, always. And you always have that witty one-liner ready. And most importantly, you make people feel good. You have a gift. I know this saga will only add to it, and you're going to change people's lives one day. I'm excited to watch it happen. Now let's look forward to better days. Days where you and I are ripping down a mountain side by side, catching perfect waves, making a ton of money in business, and loving every step of the way. I love you more than you'll ever know. We're in this thing together. Love, Brendan. If you have somebody in your life that has written you a suicide note, or maybe you've lost somebody, give them the note. You're going to wish you did.